Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining me for another Fireside Gear Gab. I'm Clint Jivoin, and today we're going to talk about the Woodsman by Blind Horse Knives.
So let me get all cozy up here with you, then we'll start talking. So, got my little fire going, and let's talk about the knife. So first of all, it comes in a nice leather sheath, which I like Kydex too. I think it has its place. But when given the option, I'm always going to go with leather. There's just something to the, I don't know, I think it's classy. I like it. I like the leather on the sheaths. And I think it's an art form that's kind of going out for the most part. So I like to support people who still do leather work and all that. So that's the sheath. You know, it's got the little drop ring in it, which this is my first knife that's had that drop ring. And at first I thought it might be a little goofy and get in the way, but I mean, I wear a knife all day like this, getting out of the car, you know, going to Walmart, whatever. And it's really nice having it actually just kind of folds out of the way. And so from now on, I think I'm going to really exclusively use that carry option when I have the option to with the knife. So it has a ferro rod loop in it, and that's it for the sheath. Let's talk about the knife. So this is the Woodsman. It's a small knife. Hold my hand up so you can see it. Okay. You know, I know a lot of guys are into those real big knives. I'm not so much into it. I like a small knife. You know, I don't go with that one tool carry option, you know. But that being said, this is still a full tang knife. You can still beat on this knife, and that's what I like about it. It's super sharp. It's got a convex edge, which is, you know, the most durable of edges. I'm not going to get into all those details today. It is 01 tool steel. It's got the micarta grips on it. Yeah, again, I'm a survival guy. I'm not a knife guru, you know. But I've been using this knife for a couple weeks. I've really beat on it. I mean, it's... Let me show you how it throws a spark with a ferro rod. I mean, that's no joke. So it's been wearing well. I mean, the edge is just super sharp on it right now. I really, you know, I got a lot of good things to say about this knife. I like it. It's small, you know, with a tomahawk or an axe, just a small Wetterlings or anything like that. That's all you need. You know, this knife, just reserve this for the little bit of batoning you do have to do, and you know, just your fine work you got to do, like, you know, shaving your arm hair. You know, it works great for shaving arm hair off. Look at that, that's nasty stuff right there. Probably need to quit doing that. I'm starting to look like I'm patchy. But yeah, so this knife's awesome. My one complaint with it is that the blade could be a little longer. You know, obviously I picked this knife because it had a short blade, and it's great for everything just as it is. The only thing that's a little bit limiting by that blade length, with it being a full tang knife, is when you go to baton. I mean, you know, anything wider than that, you can't really baton too much. So, you know, if the blade was maybe 3/4 of an inch longer, yeah, that would help out with that. But other than that, this is an awesome knife. You know, I highly recommend it. If you're looking for like a little heavy duty knife, like a Skinner, you know, you can really just choke up on this thing. And just really, I don't know, it's really comfortable in your hand. I really like the grip. It's got the lanyard hold. I don't do much with lanyards. But, that's pretty much it, guys. So that is the Woodsman by Blind Horse Knives.